Hi everyone, welcome to online digital training with Mr. Emmanuel Benjamin. Today we are going to look at the design tab in Microsoft Office Word 16. I hope you're enjoying the class. I'm going to teach you how to use design tab in your Microsoft Office Word environment, how to change your themes, how to change your document formatting, to change color, and then I will teach you how to put watermark. Very beautiful, and how to add page color to your work and also page border to your work, your document. That's very simple. You can do it in few simple steps. In our previous class, one of my videos, I discussed how to add page color, font color, how to add font size, and etc. Which this is fantastic work created using the same format in Microsoft Office Word. We use our home tab in our previous class. To do this is very simple, where we have learned. Just select a text and then you select the size you want. In my case, I put 17. Then you come here and select the color that you want for your work, which you have treated. You can make it any color of your choice. That's very simple. I think this is what we have treated in our previous class. Today, I will take you gradually, slowly to this process where you will see how to format your work using Design tab. Design tab. When you open Design tab here, you will see the options like the themes. When you click on the themes, you see these are the options that themes that we have in Microsoft Office Word 16. You can choose any of the theme here. Once you select it, it automatically reflects to your work, and it is henceforth what your Office Word will look like exactly. Then the next thing is the format here, which will have various titles. You can change with the title of your document here using some simple steps. When you click on any of those titles here, which are built in 2016 Office, then your work is good to go. Depending on your choice, you can select any of those options. Then the next thing is the color. This is the arrangement of the colors in your Office Word. So when you select these Office Word options in the colors, they are the colors that will show whenever you start your Microsoft Office Word. In case you want to change font color, you are going to be exposed to these colors as options. Very simple like this. And this is font also. The font environment here allow you to select which kind of font you want to use. Is it the Calibri as your default font, or depending on any font you want your work to have by default is where you select this kind of font. It's very simple in Microsoft Office Word 16 and you enjoy it. Now the next thing, which is very important, we are going to treat it, is watermark. How to add watermark to your work is very simple. To add watermark to your work, you just need to click on the watermark here, then come to the custom watermark here. If your work is confidential, you just want to add confidential as your watermark. It's very simple. You just need to click on confidential like this. That's all. You see, we have our watermark confidential. It's written here. Can you see it in a gray color? So it runs throughout your work. Anywhere you see confidential as your watermark. So in case it is not confidential that you want, and you want to add something different, you are allowed to come here, then you customize your watermark. Now let's go to our page 2. Let me remove watermark. To remove watermark, click on the remove watermark here, then you select remove watermark. So you see your watermark is absent. Now let's go to the next slide here, the next page here, which is page 2. Now let's customize our own watermark. We need to have our own watermark, the way it will appear as a security seal to our document. To do this, you will need to click on the custom watermark here. Then you have the dialog box here. It says no watermark, picture watermark, text watermark. Depending on the type of watermark you wish to add, you can add picture as your watermark, or you add text as your watermark. So to add picture, you just need to click on the picture here. Then you have the option here that select picture. Can you see the option? It's very simple. Select picture. So when you click on the select picture, then you are exposed to another dialog box which is asking you, is it picture from online, offline, or from your personal computer, or from a file? Now the first option here is from a file, with the second option is from the network, which is a Bing image search. You want to take you to the network, search for the image you want to insert to your work, then you click on the insert image, or you go to the OneDrive personal drive in your system, then you select the picture there. For my case, I want to use from a file that is from my system, so I click on the browse here. You are exposed to many options of the pictures in your site. So let's assume I want to add a watermark. I want to build my logo, the logo of my organization, as a watermark. So I need to click on any place. Now you see this option here. You are free to select from your device any file, any folder that your work is located, you can just follow there and then you select it. So I click on this folder where my logo is, and then I select the logo of my choice, and then I am good to go. Now I'll just click here and select my logo. That's all. And then I need to click OK, and then you apply it. Do you see it? Fantastic. Now this is my logo appearing in this work as the watermark. So anyone that want to tamper with this document or want to photocopy it, automatically my logo appears inside the work, and you are going to see it in every pages of the work. That means nobody else can tamper with this work. It is your work. You put security to it. That's very simple. This is how to add picture or logo as a watermark to your work. The next thing is I need to add another watermark, which this time around I want to remove this one. I want to add text as a watermark. To add watermark as a text, you just need to click on your design tab. Don't forget, we are dealing with the design tab in Microsoft Office Word 16. If you don't have it, please install it. It's free from the network. You can install Microsoft Office Word, and you have a lot of Microsoft Office packages that will allow you to format your work in simple steps. Now I click on the design here, then I come back to the watermark. You click on the watermark, then come here and select custom watermark again. Then you have the dialog box here asking you, or initially or ideally or by default there is no watermark. So which one do you want to add? Is it picture? Is it text? So we say we want to add text watermark. So we click, we check on the text watermark here, then we have a dialog box here appearing, telling us that this is the text. The sample is ASAP. What do you want to add? You delete this one by pressing backspace on your keyboard. Then you type what you want to add. So let's assume I want to add Benjo International Communication as the watermark of my work. So when I tap Benjo International Communications, you are free to change the style of font you want to use here. Then you are free to change the size, and you can also change the color. So in my case, I want to leave it like this. It is fantastic and it is good to go. So I just click OK here. You see we have Benjo International Communication written as a watermark. Can you see it? This text here, you see? So it's written across all the pages of this work. Benjo International Communications. Can you see it? So this is what is called watermark. It's very simple. I know you can do it. I will see you designing your own fantastic watermark in your own Microsoft Office Word environment. So the next thing we need to learn today in the design tab is page color. How to add page color? It's very simple. You add color to your pages so that you make it fantastic. You want to publish it online, or you want to present it in a seminar or in a workshop or any other thing that you're invited. It is very highly recommended that you follow your work, you make it appear very good and fantastic. To add page color to your work, you just need to click on the page color here, then select any color of your choice. You see, very simple. Select any color of your choice, then you click OK. Final. That's good. We add page color to our work. Can you see it? Very fantastic. That's very good. So this is what we mean by design tab. Design tab is contained with various tabs, which are options and group, which will allow you format your work to appear good and fantastic the way you want it. So the next thing we need to learn today, which is the last thing in the design, is the page border. To add page border to your work as a border of the environment, sometimes I look at some professional, they add border, and then the border runs throughout throughout the document, where they need to select a first page different, then add border differently. This is a mistake. So I need to teach you how to add page border to only first page, that it will not affect the remaining pages. Now to add page border to your work, you just need to click on the page border here. Then the next thing, you come down slowly, you select the border you want. So in my case, I want to use art as my page border. So you don't need to come here. Can you see the place? Click on the page border here, you select art, you see none. So you scroll down, you see the preview. This environment is previewing the type of border that your work will have. So you continue to scroll down to any border of your choice, the border you want to add, the border that suits your interest, the border that favors you. Then you select on the border. When you select it, then you just need to click OK, and that's all you have your border. So now I'm looking for a border that I want, the border that is very fantastic, is very good, that I want to use it. So I want to use this border. So you just select OK. That's all. So you just select OK. Do you see border? Very simple and fantastic. So the problem is that the border is added to every page of your work, which it shouldn't be like this. Page border should only be applied to the first page as the border of the work. So how to do this? We need to go back to our page border. You see this environment, they say apply to. So after selecting a page border, then you need to come here still and do another work. If you don't want it to be applied to the whole document, you select apply to the first page only. You see, that's all. Then you click OK. Fantastic. Now when we come down, you see the remaining pages do not have border. We have border only in one page. This is what we want. It's very simple and we love it and we like it this way. That's very good. So now we still can format your page border. So before we say bye to this video, let me show you how to format the page border. Now the page border can be, you can increase the width of page border by selecting this place. You see it's 12 point. So you may wish to add it to some point to like 25 point like this. Then you select OK. So you see your border is increased in width. That means that you can format it and you can make it fantastic the way you want it. If you want to change border, it's very simple. You click on the border again, select the RTA, then select any border of your choice, then click OK and then press OK. You see we have changed the border. To remove the border from your work completely, you just need to click on the border here, then come here and select none. When you select none, you should remove the border and then you select OK. You don't have border again. Thank you for listening. I remain your humble tutor, Mr. Emmanuel Benjamin Shamon. I'm teaching you how to work with Microsoft Word, how to use digital skill. We start learning from Microsoft Word. We are proceeding. Check our other videos, then you see what you want, and then we continue to teach you for free.